What's up, YouTube? In this video, I want to talk about climate change and how it's affecting our planet and what we can do to fight or combat climate change. Now, for those of you who argue that climate change is not man-made, I think that's irrelevant. We have the capacity to do something about it, and since we do, we should. So there's plenty of reasons why we should do it. I mean, it's our health, our planet's health. So I mean, if you look at developed nations, you can see that they've made the jump to renewables, and not only is their economy better, their health, their way of life, their whole social society is a one that's sound. So I think it would be in our best interest to help fight climate change. Now, we've cut CO2 emissions over the past 10 years, which is excellent. I think that we can do more to cut CO2 emissions. We've put regulations on coal plants, which is excellent. That's been a very effective way to fight climate change. There's a lot of health reasons why we should fight climate change. Like studies show that the cleaner the air quality, the lower rates of cancer and asthma and young adults young and kids and children. So that's another incentive for us to combat climate change. We can do this by putting more research and development into alternative energies like solar, wind, geothermal. Those are job-creating technologies that we have today that we can put into place and begin to stop climate change. So yeah, for those of you who say, well, how do we know climate change is real? Well, we can look at the weather events over the past 10 years, like Katrina or the storm or Sandy, the storm in New Jersey. Like we see things, we see dramatic events happening, and we should, it's in our best interest to help stop these things, and we can. So yeah, I mean, and we know this because, again, like we scientists know because they see the CO2, they can measure the CO2 in the atmosphere. See the polar ice caps with the soot from the CO2 in the atmosphere from the melting of the ice. So we have evidence that it's real, and it's just up to us to help combat it, help fight it. So I think it's important that we fight climate change. I'm interested to hear what others think in regards to fighting climate change, and whether you think it's real or not, or it's man-made. I would love to have a discussion with you, because we don't solve anything by not working together. We solve a lot by working together. So yeah, if you like this video, subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Have a good day or a good night. Peace.